You're listening to Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant.
It's that time of the week. What's up, Trufants? How we doing?
What's up, Kim? What's good, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Truly Unruly. I think we're on episode 7.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop.
You guys look fabulous today.
I know.
Thank you, sir. I was just telling my wife
It's like, just kidding, thank you.
I was like, damn, I can't just give the compliment?
Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. So, let's see. I assume you guys had a good week. I always ask you guys if you guys had a good week, but I assume it was good.
Yeah. It was good. I mean, it's like every week is starting to, it's kind of the same during COVID. It's like, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say, is anybody really good
having a good week
during these times?
Right.
I guess you make
Hell
the best
no.
of it, but still blessed and highly favored, though. So
I know
we're
that's
good.
right.
That's right.
I'm going to ask this. I didn't ask this last week, but I'm going to ask you this week. It's time for that love language update.
All right.
Did your significant other speak to your love language?
Yes. Tread lightly.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
We had some pretty good conversations.
Yeah.
Some great conversations.
So there were words of affirmation,
Yes.
which is one of your love languages. There was probably some physical touch.
Yeah. No?
I don't know.
Not enough?
It all starts to run together after.
Okay. Okie dokie.
But we're good, though. Love language,
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Acts of service were good this week.
Yeah. I mean, it could be improved, but you know.
Got you some flowers, some nice flowers.
Yes.
and stuff.
Oh,
He did.
I didn't have to do
He
that.
did.
But
He did not have to
you
do
know what I'm
that,
saying?
but
I
he
jumped
did.
out on faith and then did that.
You took a leap of faith.
But,
Oh boy.
Yeah, so we're good. I think we're good.
Right. Shout out to Krispy Kreme right here, since
Hey.
it's sitting up here. I placed an order this morning to be delivered, and they completely messed up my order. So what did I do? I call Krispy Kreme in Seattle, and I'm like, wait. I did not ask for this, blah, blah, blah. And whoever I spoke to was so friendly and corrected it, re-delivered, and gave us extra donuts. Thank you, Krispy Kreme. Way to rectify the situation.
I like the shout out. We got to get them as a sponsor next time.
I know, right? Is your wife the type when shit gets bad or wrong, she's the type to call like the Attorney General's office?
Yeah, let me speak to your manager.
Yeah.
Type of chick. Absolutely. And I mean, it's good and bad, but yeah, it helps. And
Yep.
sometimes the opposite. I mean, if I don't like something or it's not going well, I just won't come back to the restaurant or I won't do business anymore.
Nah.
But just
F
got to
that.
let them know and get her point across. And that's the yin and yang, and that's why we work together.
Right. I'm going
Yeah.
to tell the server, then I'm going to tell the manager, then I'm going to get the general manager, then I'm going to get the regional manager. I'm going to go all the way up the ladder if I'm mad. Do not.
I have an interesting story about you two that I've heard from a coworker of mine that used to work at Anthony's and served you guys once.
Okay.
So if you guys know Jose from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, on the morning show at the radio station I work at Movin', Jose used to work at Anthony's. And Jose served you guys once.
Okay.
And he goes, yo, the Trufants are so funny. He goes, his wife's amazing. I was like, why? He goes,
I know.
She came in and ordered, it was some seafood dish. And she asked Jose, if I order this, am I going to smell like fish? And I just always thought that was the funniest thing.
Well,
That's her favorite thing. I want seafood, but I don't want it to be too fishy. I guess that's the thing. I don't really get it. I love seafood, so it doesn't matter to me, but it's some people that's like that, and that's...
But do you think just because you order crab that you're going to leave the restaurant smelling like crab?
Well, it gets on your fingers, and it does. And I, which is, I don't know if this is a good thing, but I like to eat with my hands. And so when you got to eat crab with your hands, correct? Yes, absolutely. And your hands stink. Do they not?
You wash them.
They still stink. You have to literally use lemon to get that smell off. So when you're leaving a restaurant, it's just like being in your house and frying chicken. Guess what you're gonna smell like when you go to work?
You got to learn ways around it. As a young man, mom's cooking chicken or fish that night before, I take the clothes, I would take them in my room. If they were sitting out on the couch or whatever, you plan ahead, but you know kind of what's in the store, and it's not the end of the world. I went to school one time in elementary school, and somebody was like, I like your new Jordans, but
You smell like fried food?
you smell like fried fish. So ever since then, I was like, okay, I'm gonna plan ahead and I'm gonna make sure it's right. And I've been good ever since.
See,
So,
but that you have to hide your clothes, and that's the thing. Like, you can't get away from it in the restaurant. And I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
First of all, I don't remember that. Second of all, I don't really like seafood like that. So I must have been desperate if I ordered anything fish related.
and this is where I just nod and say, okay, right.
Right.
It's fish, and I don't want to smell like fish, but I want fish. I want seafood, but I don't want the seafood smell and all that. All right.
Yeah, I mean, the reason Jose brought it up, he said, because it was one of those moments where you just kind of left him on read. He didn't know how to respond to it because he
Well-
works at the restaurant. He's like, I don't know how to respond to that.
I think
Right,
I can
and
make that happen.
Right, and I think is it fishy? Because I don't like fishy fish.
That's fine.
Like, pull it straight out of I don't like
How are
it.
you from the Northwest and don't like seafood? It's such a staple here, I feel.
Guess
like.
what I don't like?
What's that?
Chicken. I mean, sorry, I do like chicken. I do not like shrimp.
I know a lot of people don't like
I
shrimp,
hate
though.
shrimp. And
Not
I
allergic
hate,
though. She just doesn't like it.
And I
So
hate
that's-
watermelon.
Whoa.
I tried to take her card.
Go ahead and
several
revoke my
times,
black
but
card. I don't like shrimp.
Hey,
I don't like
It is
watermelon.
what it is.
I don't even think it's just black people. Everyone likes watermelon.
Well,
You don't like watermelon? You don't like in the summertime a nice slice of crisp, cold, juicy watermelon?
ew.
Jessica,
No.
Is it the
really?
seeds or?
It tastes like, I don't know. It
doesn't taste
has
like anything.
Now, I like watermelon flavored candy, everything, but I cannot eat watermelon. It's gross.
Interesting.
But I like,
Again, just nod, Kale.
Yeah,
Just be like,
okay.
yeah.
but I like
yeah.
cantaloupe. I like that kind of melon. Okay, so anyways, moving on.
All right. All right, I want to go back in time. Let's go back to when you proposed, Marcus. How did you propose and how did you plan your proposal to Jessica?
I'm gonna tell my side of it. I know Jess has a lot to say about it, but
No, I don't.
my proposal set up, of course. Before that, I talked to her dad.
Oh, you did it old school. You
Yeah.
went and said, I would really like to take you.
Yes.
Good for you.
And you know the first thing he said? God rest his soul, of course, and R.I.P. Dwayne Rankin. But I was like, yeah, I'm really into your daughter. I'm
Really
ready
into
to
her.
marry her. I love this girl, and I'm ready to take the next step type of thing. Just that whole conversation, he was like, are you sure?
I mean,
That's the first thing he said. And we both cracked up, right? And
I don't think it's funny, actually.
we both cracked up. And I was like, yeah,
Another tee-hee moment.
this is my girl. This is the one. And I'm ready to make that move. So I did all that. I got the okay. And then I went into the planning process of searching around in different places. I want everybody to be involved. Our daughter was probably
She was almost one.
one and some change at the end during the proposal.
She wasn't one.
Right.
Okay.
And so what was the name of the restaurant? Was it the Pontice restaurant in Seattle?
Yeah, yeah.
Because at that time, not knowing as much of restaurant etiquette as I know now,
We talked about that last time.
being from Tacoma, not really like bringing the Heinz 57 to restaurants or asking for Heinz 57 on steaks and stuff like that. I was looking for a place that could hold all the family because I wanted everybody to be there. I had my parents, I had Jess's parents there. I think I might have had my brothers there. I don't know if they
Yeah,
were there or
I think,
not.
yeah.
Our daughter, all in the room. I had them in the back room, and I set it up for me and Jess. We were just going to go out to dinner, and that was the setup. And we had some drinks
And
at the bar
we just randomly
first.
went in a limo.
Yeah. Back then, we kind of did that from sign to sign.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Limo ride to get drinks, dinner, and then they say, okay, your table's ready. Then we go to the back room, right? And then all the family's there. And I don't know if you really knew at that point, maybe that something was going to happen, but everybody was there and we were talking, and then we kind of did our thing. We ate a little bit. I don't know if we ate first or what if, but
I don't know. Then
I got down on one knee. I had the ring and all that kind of good stuff and made it happen. Very nervous, very uncomfortable, very awkward. And I mean, I had my braids, I got the pictures, and I had the baggy
you had a boot
suit
on as well.
Did I have a high ankle sprain at that time?
Yeah,
because I was still playing. So, but it worked out. I can't remember how I got the size of your ring and everything and how I secretly did that, but I made it work and made it happen. So
okay, wait. Let me tell my version. So, first of all, we went ring shopping several times, right?
Okay,
right. He doesn't know how he got my ring size.
Okay.
I pretty much was like, okay, can you
maybe
size
I'm
my
thinking
finger?
of the upgrade, right? Or
we're not going to go. Why are you giving
Sorry.
Why are you giving out our secrets? Anyways, so basically, I put the freaking pressure on him, right? I'm like, hey, you love me, I love you, we have a daughter, what are you waiting for? And so
full court press, the 2-1-2 trap.
Definitely. I was not playing with you. And so I'm waiting, and I think I knew you had the ring. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making this up. Anyway, I don't even know if I've told you this, but when we got into the limo, I'm like, he better be proposing.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. I knew it was coming, right? I knew. Your head was like on a chopping block. Like,
shameful.
The guillotine, it was right there. So
if I knew what I knew now.
I know. But what I didn't know
Someone's at the
is
door.
that the doorbell was gonna ring.
Someone's at the door. Wait, that means everyone take a drink. Someone's at the door. Whoop.
Cheers to real life.
Okay, Jess,
Real
so
life.
you got in the limo, and in your head, you had already knew that this proposal better be happening tonight.
Right. Yeah. Something special better happen. That's what I thought. And then in the very back, I'm like, proposal. But what I didn't expect is to walk in the back room and have our entire family there, and most importantly, our baby. And I melted immediately. And then I'm like, yeah, it's happening. It's going down tonight. I knew it at that point.
Now, when he proposed, what was your reaction? Did you start crying? Did you scream? Did you jump on him?
I was very excited, and I'm not sure if I even said yes before I held my hand out to get the ring on my finger. But yes, I was so seriously. I was like, will you marry me? And it's just like, put the flipping ring on. Thanks. I don't know. I was overjoyed. I'm like, I love this man, and it's about time.
Now, when you went to purchase the ring, did the size of the ring matter? Meaning like stone, the style of ring? Because I have spoken to people that have said things like, yeah, man, like I proposed to my lady. If I brought her a yellow gold ring, she might have threw it back in my face. Or if it was only 2 carats, she'd be like, what's this bullshit? Like, did that matter at all? Did that run through your head at all while purchasing the ring? Because I know
size matters.
Because I know a lot of guys that runs through their head. They're like, well, I don't want to disappoint.
Well, for me, she was a part of the process.
Not just ring size.
Just like she said.
You're so sick and
she's
so
in the
random.
gutter. She's always in the gutter. But yeah, she was a part of the process. So that helped me being me and just how I get down. A lot of that doesn't really matter, but I know I got a partner that's really into
I don't even
flair.
think he knew how into flair I was at the time. He knew I was extra, but he really, like, guys, just a little helpful tip for you. If you guys are ring shopping together and you like have a 1 carat ring or a 2 carat ring, if your girl or your fiance is like, oh yeah, that'll do, go bigger. It'll never do.
You only know what you know.
I don't want anybody to
And if
lie
you
and
look-
act like their ring. When people are like, oh God, I'm just so, no, screw that. I want the biggest ring. I can put a,
So does a ring measure one's love? Because that's what it sounds like.
Not so much.
No.
I think everybody's different and everybody likes what they're like. I think it's just a preference. It's kind of like a style. It's a
ring measures your extraness. And
it's an
I'm pretty
extra piece. It's a part of your outfit type of. It's
Right.
what you like. And for me, I picked out a ring for myself that was very. It
A
was like
tungsten
a piece of
ring.
metal, and that's all I needed. I didn't need a bunch of of the extraness and the flair. I got some flair now. If y'all could see on camera, I know you're gonna make it work, Dylan, and zoom in, but. Jessica picked this out.
Okay, but wait a minute. He has first of all, he has 3 rings.
I didn't
3 wedding rings. Second of
about
all,
all the
he's
backstory.
lost 2 of them.
All the backstory.
Now, if
We
I
didn't
would have
need all
lost
that.
one of my rings, it would have been over. But he's lost several rings.
Smaller scraps of metal rings. That
Smaller
really
scrap.
don't-
No,
don't.
you've lost gold.
Hey,
and-
one of my partners
Blinged it
lost
like-
his ring on his honeymoon in Jamaica, and it did not on the beach, and it did not go over well with his
I
wife.
bet.
Yeah,
I bet.
it didn't go over well at all.
I know somebody that allegedly lost her ring on purpose to get an upgrade.
That's a shame.
That's tacky.
It's shameful. No,
That's why size matters.
a demonstrative.
What did she get? Did they get insurance money for it or something?
Something,
too?
yeah.
Yeah?
And so, and she upgraded her ring.
Wow. Well, having a big ring, you don't think at all that draws maybe too much attention when you're out in public? Because my aunt has huge. I heard my uncle renewed their vows, and she has all these rings, and they're huge. And she even tells me, she goes, "There's sometimes, Kel," she goes, "I have to twist my diamonds in when I'm in certain places because I just feel uncomfortable because there's just so much bling going on."
Yeah, there is risk
Yeah.
with having a ginormous ring, and the risk is getting your finger cut off for it,
Right.
or getting clubbed over the head for it. But that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay.
So you just plan accordingly.
Right.
Right. And I
mean,
can
at least for
turn.
me,
I mean,
so-
it's not excessive. My ring's not excessively big, right?
Let me look at your ring real quick.
It's not. Now it's gotten bigger over the years, but it's not. But it's not excessively big, and I can turn it. I could,
You got good bling though. That's good bling.
It is. It's great bling.
And I think because your hands aren't it fits your hand size of how big your hands are, so it's not it doesn't look like I've seen rings that are
Right.
on these really small hands.
Yeah.
I
so
love it.
It's proportionate on your hand.
Right.
If you went any
if
bigger,
it's disproportionate, it
it'd
just
be
doesn't.
whoa,
That is funny.
yeah. If you go too big, way too big, it starts to look borderline fake.
And sometimes they are fake.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are fake.
But what I would say is that's okay if the person who has the
don't
ring, if
mind a
that's what
big
they want to
ring.
go for, if they want the extra large ring, and
I just don't
as
like
I've gotten
it.
older, Kel,
I
it's just
love it.
about what people want. You can't change people. So if they like the big and the flair and the flash, hey, go ahead, do your thing. I don't like that. I don't want that.
Right.
But
Is
hey,
there anything on me today that is not big or flashy?
you do got some big ass earrings on. Now
I've got a big clip-in ponytail.
Yeah.
I've got some big boots. I've got a big sweater. I have a big mouth, and I have a big ring.
so it all fits.
It all meshes together.
It all works.
It all works. There was a lady I worked with. Not gonna say her name, but she had,
long time ago, right?
long time ago. This lady I worked with, and another coworker of mine. We're like, wow, her ring was huge. It was so big, and I knew what her husband did, and I was like, gosh, he must have, got a loan for that, because that joint's big.
Oh.
Right? But here's the thing: it was so big, and she wanted a big ring so bad. You can tell from the naked eye that the stone was completely clouded.
I was going to say, okay, so that's another thing. I want a big ring, and you come with the
clarity.
VVS-Z clarity with 60,000 inclusions.
SI.
Right. You're like, oh my gosh. Or, I feel bad talking about this. No, I'm not going to do it. That's bad. That's bad.
Now you have to say it.
Well, I'm talking about the people that from afar it looks like a really big ring, and then you get up close and it's a bunch of little
Crushed up
sections.
stones. Yeah,
It's like a sectional, like.
And that's okay.
That's okay. If you
It's
can
okay.
afford that.
It is.
No. I mean, if that's what you wanted, if you're okay with that, then
Right.
hey, everybody's
Right.
different.
Everybody,
Hey,
I'm not.
let people live.
I
Let them
am
do what they
not
want to do.
knocking
You are. You are.
I'm not
So
knocking it.
I'm gonna say for us, if that's what you're comfortable with and that's what you love and you like it, then hey.
I'm not knocking
Then
it.
it doesn't matter to anybody else. It doesn't matter.
I'm not knocking it, but you can't like stunt
Well, yeah, that's true.
from COVID distance, and
Right.
then when you get up close, you're like,
If
oh,
you're showing
shit.
out with it, then that's a different
I
story.
get
but-
what she's
Right,
saying.
right.
What she's saying
I'm not putting that down.
Yeah, she's not putting it down.
Because
What
I'll
she's-
take one of those.
Yeah, what
too.
she's saying is how I'm translating it at least is, don't try to be something or do something that you're not. It's
Right.
not that serious.
And which everybody's doing now because of
Yeah.
social media,
Yeah.
etc.
I don't know if people are doing the sectionals anymore.
Posts and the filters and all. Well, I'm saying the concept
You
of
had sectional
doing,
earrings too.
and I think I still got them.
Yeah.
I don't wear earrings no more. Because,
Same here. I stopped wearing earrings too. Yeah.
I used to wear them all the time. I got
Wrong
the
thing.
fabulous earrings or the R. Kelly. I don't know if you can say R. Kelly anymore.
No, you can't.
The R.
We don't.
Kellys.
No, we don't talk about Robert.
Right.
We don't talk about Robert.
But yeah, I got the earrings. I just don't wear them no more. I might bring them back out eventually.
No, grown men don't need to wear no earrings, and that's what.
True.
That's kind of what I got at. I was like, I'm a grown man. I have a
Right.
son. I don't need to be wearing no earrings.
But if I wanted
But
to,
it's a preference. If you want to wear, if
if I'm going on a
earrings,
trip,
wear
if I go to
earrings.
Vegas, I show out and stuff. When I go on vacation, that's when I bring out my stuff.
you do, because I saw a picture of you and I saw that gold grill,
And I show out
was
every
like,
day.
ooh. I was like, True got.
Hey.
It was an 8-piece.
And it's like a kind of like a costume.
Yeah, you was looking-
go out and you have a
It
little
is like
fun,
a costume
man. You do
because
a-
that gold grill is ugly.
I like the grill.
You was
though.
looking
That is
fly.
nasty.
Nah, you
Yeah,
fly, bro.
hey, yeah. I enjoy the grill.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
nasty.
I was thinking about getting a bottom set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had matching grills. I had pink diamonds and something else, and Marcus put them in a cup to clean them, and then the cup got thrown away. So
Damn.
all that money
Wait,
down the
Then the
drain.
re-up is coming. Christmas coming, right? So,
Hold on, wait. So you guys
Okay,
had
my
matching
bad.
grills and matching
Not
jerseys?
matching, but
I got
had
a picture of it. I'm gonna send it to you.
We both had
We're gonna
lower
put it on
grills
the
and-
page.
yeah.
Yeah, on
I
the
like
IG.
it. I like
I'll send it to you.
I like it. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. Okay, now here is a very, very serious question. We're gonna get really serious here for a second. So
Oh man.
let's all take a deep breath. Actually, let's all take a drink.
All right. Hey.
Yeah, it's one of these.
All right.
All right,
What are we talking about here?
just take a drink, Jess.
I know. I need to know.
Right, here we go. All right, here's my question. Who said I love you first?
Naturally, I did. Remember, I had to put a flame to his ass to get him to get moving. So I expedited the process by saying, I love you first.
Did it catch you off guard? And did you respond with I love you too? Or were you like, well, that's nice?
Nothing it catches me off guard, Kale. I want you to know that.
That's
about
why you
me.
played corner.
Nothing catches me off
Yeah.
guard. I'm always ready. I see everything coming from a distance, so
Okay.
I'm already 3 or 4 moves ahead. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So,
Birdman.
But,
right. Okay, go ahead.
but let me. Did I say it back right away?
I don't even remember your response. It wasn't that's nice, but it was something real close to that. It was like,
You were supposed to say it was something real cool.
I
something
have
real
like
fly,
I have
like-
deep feelings for you. Something where it was like,
He stepped around it.
back that ass up.
Well, I'm here
Yeah.
for you as well.
Right, something
I'm here for you as well.
right, something very deep. But I just thought I would put it out there.
I was pretty stupid though.
Yes, you
I can
were.
go out on a ledge. As a young man, I thought I knew everything. Just like I said, I thought I knew everything. Nothing would catch me off guard. That was kind of my mentality. I was a shy, laid back, cocky kind of mixture all in one. It was
Oh, okay.
it kind of a funny dynamic, but I was a silly young man, and that's I think that's normal for a lot of us. Where we're silly, we
You're silly.
think we know it all. Listen, we think we got it all figured out. We think we know exactly what women want and what they need, and But
Terrible.
that's, in my experience, 8 out of 10 times we don't have a clue about what the lady wants or what she needs. We're
I would
selfish.
give that a 9 out of 10. Go ahead.
We're selfish. So I would say I probably didn't say it back right away because I
No.
know that wasn't my mentality. I
don't
was a
think you
different
did.
man then. I thought I was something. I was doing the hyphy movement and
He wasn't
all that
ready.
kind of stuff.
He
I wasn't ready for.
He was not ready, period.
So
In the side.
when he gave the response that he gave,
Oh, yeah.
did it register to you in a certain way where you're like, man, this fool, or
I don't even think, well, I was more of, I can't believe I just did this, right? I was like, oh my gosh, I just said that. And I don't think, of course, you want the person to say, I love you too, but his response, however he tap danced around what I said, it was enough for me. That I was like, all right, we're moving forward.
Nah, but I think it caught me
In
off
the
guard.
back of my head, all right,
Yeah.
proposal is coming.
I think it did catch me off guard, but at the time, like I said,
You knew it was coming.
just silly, stupid, sidetracked, etc., and not really knowing. But we're here now, so we came kind of full circle. So we're good.
I have a
Yeah.
question, Marcus. Is it one of those things as a guy in your position and, you know, living the life you've lived, playing sports, you know, prior to meeting Jessica, was it hard for you to take someone seriously when they'd say something like, well, I love you, because of who you are? And so it's like anyone could say that and it can sound pretty surface. So when you do hear that, you register it a different kind of way, because it's almost like like to protect yourself, like a defense mechanism. Where it's
Right.
like, oh, well, okay, that's nice, but in your head you're kind of like, you know,
Right. I would say yes. A defense mechanism, protecting myself.
Yeah.
Not really taking anything too serious was kind of the way that I protected myself. Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm just having fun and we're just hanging out, and it's just.
I was pregnant.
I know, but I'm saying in general, my overall.
We was just having fun?
Overall
no,
concept.
not
Oh,
you
I'm-
in general.
Well,
Jess,
overall
but just like
concept.
his experience as an individual,
Right.
not you
And
particularly.
you see how I get the pressure, though.
Yeah,
so that's
I do,
why.
yeah.
And as we listen, and as our listeners listen, like that pressure seems to be like a consistent thing. It was time to get married. I said I love you, so it was time for this.
but I didn't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. So me not being in so much of the right headspace, kind of like, okay, I need to find a way to kind of wiggle around this, or kind of matrix,
Yeah.
I guess, around. Because men, we feel like that we're gonna be young and Superman forever. It's never a time to settle down. It's never a time to relax and chill. It's always being, it's just always being wide open. So we have to go through some sort of metamorphosis to be able to come together and be that man that we need to be for our women, because it's tough for us in the beginning. I feel like I was late. And you're laughing because I know she's like,
Man, the face she just gave
after
me.
the show, I'm gonna get that
Damn.
work, man. I'm gonna get that
Yeah.
issue. But that's kind of how it was, man. I had to catch up and I had to get caught up. And now I feel like
And I
it's,
helped you catch up.
yes, like it's almost, now that we're where we're at now, was kind of like almost reverse now. And I'm like, I mean, I went through my process of being this stupid kid and
Right.
just wanted all this stuff from me and wanted me to be the man I needed to be. And now it's like, okay, I finally caught up, and now I'm like, you know, I'm over the moon. I'm over everything. I'm sprung. I'm hooked. I'm
God.
all that
Oh,
stuff.
God.
And I'm okay saying it. I can say that out
I
loud.
know.
I am good
You're
with that.
thirsty.
The thirstiest.
The thirst.
I am parched.
The Gatorade.
What did we say off camera last week? 2 spoons.
2 spoons.
Two
I need,
spoons.
yeah. I can never get enough.
Oh my God,
I can never get enough. So, and I'm okay with that. And that's the growth though, but men usually catch up late. And that's the sad part about it, that sometimes a lot of men don't have the opportunity because we do so much stupid stuff in the beginning that the women get turned off, and it's hard for us to get to that level. So I thank God that you gave me that room and that space to grow and
I know.
get me to where I'm at now, because, hey, man, I made it.
Was it hard for you, Jess, to be patient for him to go through those steps to have that growth?
Hell yeah.
But like, was there ever a time where you were just like, you maybe even questioned, like, I'm not sure if I even want to deal with this?
Yeah. Yes, there were many times I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I have got, nope, this ain't gonna work. But I don't know, there's something about Marcus that I just always knew that he was going to get it together. And I knew that he was perfect before he even realized it, right? And so that's where you can't just, like we were talking about a couple weeks ago, you just can't have this high expectation and all these things that you expect from a man or a woman. Like, you've got to give it time. You never know, right? And so he had shown me that he really is this loving, caring, committed person, and I kept that with me. I kept it with me, even through all of the craziness. I kept it with me because I knew who he was before he even realized it.
And I think what's great
Thanks,
is
Mama.
the fact
I know.
that,
Oh man, let's go upstairs. Just kidding.
Hey.
Go.
that you guys pretty much grew up together.
We did.
Yeah, true.
You know,
Very true.
and we're able to give each other the time and the space to be able to mold and grow and turn these, I guess, the coal into, not because you're dark, but the coal into a diamond, you know?
Right.
With both of you.
A big ass
I
diamond.
had to get
Brother
my
Darkness.
Brother Darkness. I had to get my joke in. But no,
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
But all jokes
Yeah.
aside, though, like,
Yeah.
you guys were able to mold together into this, like, power couple and have now this just beautiful family and great thing.
And I think it is, I mean, I'll say it again. I know in my position, and I won't speak for all men, but I'll just talk from personal experience. We are
Most men.
selfish, and we are focused on ourselves. So we're not even really paying attention to everything that's really going on, because we're so focused on our wants and our needs and everything that we need. So I had to grow into that compromise mode and kind of know, okay, I better take care of this first, because if I take care of that first, everything is going to be good, and I'm going to be good. We're going to be good, and it's going to be all together. So that's, I had to grow into that.
Happy life.
But I had to grow into that, and I think that's natural for a lot of men, because we're late and we're slow and we're stupid at times. So.
At times. I mean, most men don't mature until they're like 40, if they even mature.
Right.
I don't know. I would say most men don't mature until like maybe like 33, 34. 40's pushing it.
And I'm not giving women a pass here, though. I got a good one. But it's a lot of women out there that, you know, that is on some other stuff that make it hard for men too. So it's not always like this, but I'm just speaking from our situation right now. So I've grown, and, you know, I look back and I'm like, man, what was I doing? Why didn't I pay attention to this? And I missed this, I overlooked this. But you can't go back in the past. You just try to learn and you move forward, and you just try to do the best you can. So
gone from where you were, you know, what, 15, 16 years ago? It's like it wasn't even you. It was like a different person.
Because it was.
Right.
It was.
Who he is today is not reflective of how he was, you know, 16 years ago. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy.
You know what? You're right, Jess. And it's something that people, I think, need to take away from that, is that when you're in a relationship with someone for a really long time, especially you guys' situation for being together for as young as you guys were, is that your job as a significant other or a spouse is not to change your partner. It's to help them evolve into the best possible person that they can be. And you guys are a living example of that.
Yes, you're exactly right.
And you help me be the best me. So that's
we're still doing it. We're still helping each other grow and become the best people, the best parents ever.
Right.
You know, we're always learning and growing.
So because you guys have been married 12 years?
12 years.
Almost 13, but we've been together for 16 years.
Would you guys ever, or if you might have done this already, but would you renew your wedding vows?
We did.
We did.
At 10 years?
At 10 years.
At 10.
Yeah, in Jamaica.
How was that?
It was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Was there another ring? Did you get her a new ring, a second ring? Or I know some folks do that. They'll add on to what they have.
Oh, I had already upgraded before then. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah,
See what I'm saying?
I know.
It was small, intimate. It was just really.
It was nice.
It was beautiful.
Really
it
nice.
was
In Jamaica?
Beautiful. And our kids were our bridesmaids, and Cash was the little groomsmaid. It was just.
Yeah, it was
cool.
nice.
That's how we should have done it the first time. But that's a whole nother podcast.
But you only know what you know.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Let's play a game, guys. You ready to play a game?
Hey.
It's called How Well Do You Know Your Spouse? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right, Marcus,
God.
how well do you know your spouse? And I'm going to go with the first question, simple. Very simple. What is Jessica's favorite color?
Well, she has a couple favorite colors.
But what's the one?
Give me some chance to tap dance around and kind of talk myself through this, right? So Jessica likes stuff, right? We've already talked about that at the beginning of the show.
Oh my God.
Ring and
I can't believe
flair.
this.
I'm saying, and being extra.
Flashy.
Yeah, she's into black. I know that.
It's a shade. I don't know if we call that a color.
Whoa, black is beautiful, brother. Don't do me like that.
Hey.
So yeah. So
You know what I
yeah. So she's in the black,
Okay.
bright colors at time, vibrant, and then
Okay, so Kel asked, what was my favorite color? He didn't ask you to go through the
palette.
whole gamut of, what is my favorite color?
I said, give me space, right? Give me some time. But are you the host, or is Kel gonna be the host?
No, Kel.
No.
This game isn't gonna work. This is.
I would say black.
This is
black,
not gonna work already.
Black.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my
Yeah,
favorite
see?
color.
Color.
Like that's pretty. Like.
See what I'm saying? And all the BS and the talking.
But all you had to say was just black, bruh.
Hey, man, I just wanted to give her some
black
extra.
at
And I wanted to give myself a little room because I was like, oh, baby.
She likes.
And she likes so
purple
much.
and
So she
pink
likes so much.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
all right, okay, here we go. Jessica, what is Marcus's favorite color?
Well, it's not necessarily a color, but it's earth tones. He likes earthy browns and greens and like earth tone colors.
Wow.
He doesn't have a specific favorite color, but he
That's pretty
does
good.
really favor a lot of crimson and gray for some reason.
Go
That's
Cougs.
that Cougs.
Go Cougs.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
crimson.
A lot of
but
crimson?
Yes. Earth tones.
Hey, good job, mama.
I know. I know.
Marcus, what is Jessica's favorite food?
Well, if we go back in Jessica's history,
Oh, God. Here we go.
she was a hardworking young woman, worked at different fast food restaurants, different chains and stuff like that.
Why you put
So-
my business out there like that, though?
Hey, man,
Hey, man, if you was a burger flipper, you got to be the best burger flipper.
We all
First
got
of
a
all,
story.
I wasn't a burger flipper. I was a bag of unidentified meat dipper. Thank you.
Oh,
We all got a story. So Jessica's favorite food.
Not like that, but
I'll just tell you some of the
Wait,
stuff that
sound
she
weird?
likes. She likes a good.
sorry.
that was really funny. That got me off guard, Jessica. That was good. Okay, go ahead, Drew. My bad.
She likes a good steak. She likes what are those balls of those
Dumplings?
no, not the dumplings, but the The
I don't
vegetable,
even know what you're talking about.
The vegetable stuff you get with steak, not the artichoke, but the round thing.
Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, Brussels sprouts. You like those, the Brussels sprouts.
Man, this is
I'm saying you like burgers. You like
Okay, just stop.
Taco Bell.
Just stop. See, he's still growing. He's still growing.
You like Taco Bell. You like your.
When's the last time I've had Taco Bell? Okay, go ahead.
You like.
My guy True called Brussels sprouts the round thing.
The little round. And I'm like, what?
Maybe that's the.
It's baby cabbage, Marcus.
Well, like he said.
And you like.
I just love how honest my guy is, man.
You like a little bit of everything.
He doesn't
you like
know.
Food. No, wait. Just give me some time and some space and opportunity.
Oh man, we don't have all night.
You
as a
like
matter of fact.
your cookies and your pastries more on the doughy side than on the crispier side, overcooked. You like.
Oh my gosh.
You like
Kel,
tacos?
This is not the question.
Tacos?
This is not what you asked. Okay, you're okay.
There is no one
I'm gonna
food
have
is
to
my
cut him
answer.
off. You're
So-
done.
Is there no
All right, Mama, it's your.
I do. Well, I love me some food, but I really love Mexican food.
Yeah.
I was getting there.
Nope, you didn't. Okay, so anyways,
That's
we
what we
talked
used
about
to-
little
wait,
round
wait.
bowls of things. What?
Right.
Jessica, what's Marcus's favorite food?
Red beans and rice. Not anymore, because it was.
That is. I've said that in several interviews, so that's why she's able to do that.
That's not
but
why. Your parents have said it.
Yeah.
Everybody said it.
I love me some
Ooh, who
red beans
knows
and
who?
rice.
Who
But with the
knows
swine in
who?
it too, though, you got to make sure that swine is in there because that's
No pork on the fork over
that's
here,
the
brother.
only way that we the black folks do it. We eat the stuff that, of course, is gonna kill us.
That's the way
so.
you and your people
Right,
do
yeah.
it. We do the
But that's
turkey.
that down south, so that's like
We do- you know, it's funny.
That's that New Orleans and
My
that
family's
Texas,
from
so-
New Orleans, but
Oh,
we do
yeah?
ours with turkey necks.
Oh, really?
Hey, you have-
Okay, yeah.
You have like a furry turkey necks. Oh no,
Yeah.
put that all in there,
Yeah,
like
all that
everything.
in there.
Is
I
no
love-
one gonna tell me we've been filming?
I
and
just
have
didn't
noticed.
see
something
that.
on my
I just
face?
noticed. But turkey necks, those are so good.
So good. Okay, Marcus, what is something Jessica can't live without, but you can't say her kids or you?
She loves a good makeup palette. I guess is that what you call it? Is that what it is? The stuff.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
And she can't live without clothes and fashion and a bunch of bullshit that
She's
I
laughing.
don't
I know what she's
approve
thinking.
of.
It's just
And,
no. I just oh god.
and she can't live without being in charge of stuff and controlling.
Are we gonna cut some of this? Because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This
my
is
answer.
This is way too much.
All right, Jessica, what is something that Marcus?
Is that the right answer though? Just am I close?
you
I'm
were
close.
Kind of in the
Right? Yeah.
ball. I don't know, man. I don't even know.
Yeah. So
I don't even
don't
know what
act
you're
like
saying.
that. Right? Yeah. So
I know something Marcus can't live without, and that is do-rags.
Is that the one true?
no.
You can live without do-rags.
Wrong answer.
You can live without do-rags.
Because I've had a plethora of hairstyles.
Right.
And not all hairstyles require a do-rag. I go from waves, I go to twist, but I got a good grade, so twists at times are a little bit difficult to achieve.
Oh,
I
man.
go to braids, I go to mini fros, I go to mohawks, all those don't require do-rag. I am a habitual do-rag wearer, so I see where you're going.
Okay, so
but-
then what can you not live without? Besides for me.
I can't live without
Do Bow Wow's do-rag.
a chocolate candy with peanuts in it.
Really? Like
I
a
like-
Snickers?
No, he eats Reese's.
More Reese's.
Reese's sticks. That does
Yeah.
not have peanut. He doesn't even know what he can't. Okay, next question. He doesn't even know what he can't live without. So
And you see the control right there, Kel?
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
So I can't even say what I want. It has to come from
Wow.
But
I have kind of picked up on that a little bit.
I know.
Dang, Jess, he can't just like what he.
yeah, I know here though. I keep it here.
Keep it here?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
just said a chocolate candy with nuts in it. I never see you eat anything like that.
I got some Reese's in the fridge right now.
Those don't
and my
have
Reese's got to
nuts.
be cold though.
Reese's, there's peanut butter.
Peanuts and then peanut butter comes from nuts, right?
Oh God,
Part
he's
one
reaching.
and-
Next question.
Dylan, you feel me?
Oh my God, Dylan. No,
Okay.
nope.
Here's the last one.
Can't tap dance your way around that.
Here's the last one. Here we go. What is something sweet that your spouse did that you'll never forget?
You go first because you.
Because he's probably gonna tap dance.
No.
around.
All right, wait. For my 30th birthday, my wife planned a surprise party for me. That was awesome. Casino theme, gambling and fun and all that. I forgot what location it was, but she came out of a cake as well and did the. Is it Marilyn Monroe that did the?
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Happy birthday. So that was really thoughtful. I'll never forget that. And that was really nice.
You jumped out of a cake.
I did.
Not everyone can say they've jumped out of a
I
cake.
did, and
Yeah.
I was super lit, and yeah, it was quite the process. But yeah, I did. I jumped out of a cake.
That's love.
Yeah.
That your woman will jump out of a cake.
I appreciated that. I'll never forget that.
That is love. Well, Marcus has done so many things that I'll never forget, even from planning my past birthday. It was so much fun and it was so thoughtful. And yeah, that's one of the things. And what else have you done that I'll never forget?
Tap.
Wait, no, there are things. There's so many things. It's hard to count, right? There's so many things.
But that's the tap dance.
I know there's something I can't. Wait a minute. I'm like, there's something I can't remember. But there's something. What did you do that it was like? Oh, I forgot. So sorry. I was pregnant, per usual. And Marcus was gone. I want to say you were in Florida.
Yeah.
Because the Seahawks had let him go. And then the Jaguars.
Oh, you went to Jacksonville for a
right.
hot second. Yeah.
Jacksonville
Hot
Jaguars.
second. Hot
second. Yeah.
A splash.
A good
right.
thing because they sucked. Anyways.
You didn't want to move to Jacksonville.
Yeah, no,
Right.
I didn't.
And so he wasn't there for my birthday. And he had set it up at Wild Fen.
I don't even remember.
Right?
Yeah.
And I go to Wild Fen for dinner with my friends, and there is a saxophonist and a pianist, and they're sitting there. Is that how you say saxophonist and pianist? Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yep.
A dude with a saxophone.
A dude with a saxophone, a dude on a keyboard, right?
There we go.
And they sang to me. And they sang our favorite song. And I cried hysterically to the point of embarrassment. And that was something I will never forget. Even though the guy that was singing, when he got to one part of the song and it gets pretty high,
Couldn't hit that note.
he couldn't hit the notes. And so he went back and redid the verse again.
Yeah, he was
And
like,
Turn out. Do over.
And so I'm in the middle of crying and I'm kind of like laughing at the same time, but still crying. And he redid it and he was able to recover. But
My man.
that is one thing I will never forget. And my daughter was there and she was like, "Are you okay?" Because I'm just crying hysterically. But yeah.
What's your
There's
guys'
so
song?
many
What's your
things.
favorite song?
Well, our wedding song was Spend My Life With You by Tamia and Eric Benet. But then Leland, he came out with a song called Running After You. And that's it.
I never get tired.
Okay. Right.
Here's my very last question, and
Yes.
we'll wrap this up because you guys have
We got
Friendsgiving,
hella.
hella to do
Kids
today.
giving and
I got to
Kids
get
giving.
upstairs and deep fry turkeys for little children.
There we go.
Right? I gave them a choice. Do you want pizza or Thanksgiving food? All these little kids said we want
Amazing.
a full
Wow.
Thanksgiving spread.
Wow.
What?
And I'm just the assistant, so I'm just here to assist.
Oh, you're gonna assist.
So my last question is: this is our 7th episode doing this podcast.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like at all this podcast has helped you be able to express yourselves better to each other outside of recording? So like when the cameras are off? Because I've seen especially a lot of growth with you, Marcus, because you saying in the very beginning how, you don't express your feelings.
Right, yeah,
and
yeah.
Especially with you, Jess, I've seen in the beginning too, sometimes you were both kind of timid. You'd look at each other before you give an answer, like, God, should we give an answer? Should we say something? Should we not? And I've just noticed how more comfortable you guys have become being on the mic and in front of the camera. And I want to know, has that translated into your everyday life also?
Well, I feel like this is almost selfishly, it's kind of therapy for us.
Not selfish.
To come out and talk to each other, to talk to the people and let people know that we're going through a lot of the same stuff that other married couples are going through, that other parents are going through. So I think it has helped. It's improved our communication. We're able to talk and do things maybe we wouldn't do on a regular basis. So we'll do a show and then maybe we might
There's a conversation after
talk
it.
about stuff later. So it's good.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's very
say
good.
it's improved our communication.
Not improved, but it's just
Right.
another arm or another piece of the communication. I feel
Right.
like our communication is pretty good.
eyelashes today.
So
God damn
it's just adding another piece to it. So yeah.
Yes, I agree. I second that.
Yeah, because I'm hoping this is definitely shedding a positive light for you guys in your personal life outside of recording.
Yeah, absolutely. It starts a lot of conversations, right? And we start them here, and then we continue and talk about it further. And so that's what the podcast has done. We're growing.
It's very fulfilling, even for me, just being an outsider, to be here and help, just kind of throw out those open-ended questions,
right?
Because I'm all about Black love and being able to maintain that strong Black family.
Black
unit.
love matters,
and to be a positive part of that, that's very humbling for me, and I'm very thankful to be part of that.
Yes,
So.
and we're happy to have you be a part of all this, and you bring the fire with the questions, and you have a lot. You're adding a lot to this as well, right? Your take on certain things, your opinions, your personality.
And you notice I'm not going to kiss your ass.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. It's good to have a third party,
And
that's
you're extra too.
Right.
Right?
Because I don't give a fuck.
We'll see.
I think that's with any relationship.
two
It's
of
good to
us.
have a third party sometime that's,
You're the
outside.
mediator.
Yeah, right.
Even though
yeah,
there's a little too much tee-hee-hee between the two of you, but still.
Well, because
I appreciate,
here's the thing about the tee-hee-hee
If I
thing,
see
Jess.
one more
I'll give you one. Boom.
Like with the
because Jess, it's because as a man, some of the stuff he's dealing with or he's hearing, I'm like, oh shit, I've heard that before.
Right.
I've dealt with that before. So we have that relatable.
Yeah, the solidarity between you two. I'm like,
No,
all
we
right.
haven't brought a guest on, but we may.
That's what we need
When
to
you
do.
guys are
I need
ready,
to get a
Might
girl.
want to bring a young lady
Yeah,
on
I need
here.
to get a.
Kinda-
I need to get a
kinda
woman's
even up the
opinion
score
on
a
here.
little bit.
Yeah.
though.
Yes, because that would be great.
That would be
Yeah.
fun. I would enjoy that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we appreciate you, Cal.
I appreciate you guys.
You're amazing.
Truly Unruly, episode 7, y'all, is in the can. Good work.
Woo!
We love it. Remember, you guys
picked up my
can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Podcast One, Spotify. Remember to subscribe, review on all those platforms. You can
Yes.
watch us on YouTube on Marcus's page, Marcus Trufant. And of course, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and follow us on social media. Truly Unruly _podcast, Marcus _Trufant on Instagram, Fab5Mom on Instagram for Jessica, Fab V Mom for y'all that don't know Roman numerals. I feel like I have to
every
say
time,
that.
and every time I'm like, I don't. Okay, go ahead.
And yeah, this was great. Till next time, right?
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Oh, no, not cheers yet. You can also watch us on the Converge
That's
network.
right. Thank you for
They're-
having us on again,
yeah.
Converge.
Yes,
That was
they,
love.
That's some real
That
talk
was
right
love.
there. That's
every Sunday.
Yes, every Sunday, 8 p.m. They'll be airing our episodes 1 all the way up. So definitely watch us on Converge. Shout out to Omari. Thank you for putting us on. It's gonna be great.
Thank you so much.
All right, till next time now.